So we were engaged by a client for a company incorporated in Morocco. The company was incorporated in 2019, and we were told that they did not perform any tax filings or did not fulfill any necessary obligations in Morocco for the company. The company was dormant until mid-2020 when they started performing some limited activities. Yes, so the most part of this engagement included the annual renewal and bookkeeping services for the company for the period of 3 financial years. So in order to initiate the process, we first identified what accounting and tax obligations were necessary to perform for the company for the last 3-year period, along with the possible penalties that has been incurred up to date for the missed obligations. Once we identified the following, we have initiated the process of collecting all the necessary documents for the company and preparing financial statements and necessary forms to complete the filings. In order for the company to do the tax payment, it can be done directly through the tax portal of the Moroccan tax authorities. But in order to do so, we first needed to submit a special authorization form that was signed by the director and the bank representative of the company to Moroccan tax authorities in order to authorize Healy Consultants to do the payment for the tax on the company's behalf. So once we've completed all the filings and submitted necessary documents, we have proceeded with making the payment, and that was the end of the engagement. So unless Healy Consultants assisted our clients with the incorporation of the company, we will require the incorporation documents, which will help us identify the tax number and necessary details of the company when we were performing the preliminary research of the company. Then we will require the special authorization form required to submit to tax authorities to authorize Healy Consultants as a payee for the taxes. And we will need preliminary documents such as bank statements, sales and purchase invoices, which we will use for the bookkeeping process. So once we collect and review all the preliminary documents, we will initiate the bookkeeping process, where our team will help the client to record all the necessary transactions incurred during the year, preparing general ledgers and trial balances, and then getting them reviewed by our management. So once our internal control process are fulfilled, the trial balance and general ledger will be sent to the client for their review and approval, and then we will use that to prepare financial statements of the company. So the client engaged us in end of April, and the whole process took approximately a few months for us to complete all the applications, with the final results to be sent by beginning of September.